Hello and welcome back everyone to another tutorial on Tableau. This series of videos will help you take your skills from beginner to expert level in Tableau. Do not forget to hit the red subscribe button and the bell icon so that you are the first one to know whenever I upload any new video. In today's session, we will see how to create rounded progress bar charts in Tableau. Progress bar chart is a good way to show how much progress you have made on a scale of 0 to 100% towards a goal. Let me show you an example first. Here I have a bar chart that shows percentage scored by 10 students of a class on a scale of 0 to 100%. So Rob, who has scored 87% in the class, has a bar that is filled up to 87% out of the total 100%. And similarly for all the other students, you will also observe that the bars are rounded at the edges. So by the end of this session, you will be able to create a view similar to this one. Now let's jump to Tableau and see how to create rounded progress bar chart. For this tutorial, I am using the students performance dataset. In this dataset, I have marks of 10 students in 5 different subjects and the final percentage that the student has scored. So the columns that are present in the dataset are name of the student, then the gender of the student, then marks scored by the student in 5 different subjects: maths, English, science, social studies, and French, then the total marks and the percentage that they have scored. Using this dataset, we need to find out who has scored the highest percentage. So we will use progress bar chart to display the percentage of all the 10 students. Now let's go to sheet 1. Now first drag student name to row shelf, then drag percentage to column shelf. Turn on the labels by clicking on show marks label button. We have to show these numbers in the form of percentage, so let's change the default number format of percentage column to percentage. So go to percentage, click on the drop down, go to default properties, then go to number format. From here we will select percentage. We don't want to show any decimal places. Click on OK. Now we are getting the labels in the form of percentage. Let's arrange these bars in descending order. Now to create 100% filled bar chart, we will write down in the column shelf average of 1. These bars will act as the light gray colored bars which will fill all these bars up to 100%. Let me show you. So you will observe that these are the blue colored bars and these gray colored bars are filling the blue colored bars up to 100%. Go back to sheet 1. Now drag this new field that we have created to percentage axis. Now drag measure name to color. Next go to analysis, then go to stack marks, and from here click on off stack marks. Next we will change the color of this average 1 field to light gray color. So select this gray color, click on OK. If you want, you can even change the color of this percentage field. Let's change to entire view. Now to show the percentage scored by the students of the class, we will drag this percentage column to label. Let's hide this axis, right click, uncheck show header. So here we have a progress bar chart that shows the percentage scored by 10 students of the class on a scale of 0 to 100%. Now we can even add these labels inside the bar. So for that, go to label. From here click on min max. Then from this drop down select measure name. To hide these labels that we are getting outside the bar, again go to label and from here uncheck label maximum value. click anywhere outside. So now you will observe that we are getting the percentage scored by the students inside the bars just next to the blue bar. You can even adjust the alignment of these labels. Go to label, click on alignment drop down. From here you can select left, center align or right align as per your preference. I will keep it right aligned. Now to have the labels with same color as that of the bar, go to font and from here select match mark color. Click on bold. So now you will observe that we are getting the labels of the same color as that of this blue bar. The labels are not clearly visible on these gray colored bars. So let's select a lighter gray color. Again click on this average one field. From here select Seattle grays. Click on this light gray. Click on OK. Click anywhere outside. Now the labels are clearly visible to us. Lastly, to create these rounded edges, we will have to create a dual axis chart. Go to sheet 1, drag this measure values in the column shelf next to the measure values field already present. From the drop down, click on dual axis. Go to the first measure values field and select bar and keep the mark type for second measure values as circle. Let's synchronize both the axes. Right click, click on synchronize axis. Here you will observe that the labels for both the measure values field are getting overlapped. So let's turn off the labels for the measure values with mark type as bar. Go to label and uncheck show mark label. Now we will increase the size of these small circles to create rounded edges of these bars. So go to measure values with mark type as circle, click on size, increase the size of the circle so that it gives a look of rounded edges. So now here we have these bars with rounded edges. To make the edges of the start of the bar also as rounded, we will create one more field. Write down here average of 0. Change the color of this average 0 field to blue. Double click on this red color and select this blue color. Click on OK. Click anywhere outside. Now we have clean looking bars with rounded edges. Let's hide the axis. Right click, uncheck show header. We will have to increase the size of these circles. So go to the measure values with mark type as circle. Go to size and increase the size of these circles. Now we are getting good looking progress bar chart with rounded edges. Let's hide this field label. Right click, click on hide field labels. Let's remove the grid lines. Right click, go to format, then go to borders. Select none for row divider, then select none for column divider. Go to lines, select none for zero lines, select none for axis sticks. Now go to columns, select none for grid lines. So now all the grid lines are removed. So in this way you can create a good looking progress bar chart with rounded edges to show how much progress is made on a scale of 0 to 100%. So this was all that I had to cover in this session. I have added the link of this workbook in the description below. Thanks for watching this video. I hope this session was helpful. See you in the next tutorial.